Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra for the week of December 21st. If this one doesn't resonate so much, please check your natal chart and my other readings this week. If you're a cross watcher, keep in mind that the energies here might be reversed for you. And if you would like to order your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. So this is the overall energy for the reading, and I would say someone is having a lot of thoughts and a lot of regrets about the past, and probably it's losing you. This person feels like they've lost you forever. We have the Five of Cups here. That is regrets about the past. It's thinking about things that you can't take back. You can see there's sort of like this whirlpool or black hole there in the foreground. It's feeling like things are just lost and like down a hole. I can't ever get it back. I can't retrieve it. We have the Nine of Swords, which is a heck of a lot of thought energy. This is someone who really cannot stop thinking about you. It's rumination, staying up late at night, pacing the floor, looking at your pictures. This person's like triggered. And it has to do with this temptation card. So this is Major Arcana for Capricorn. It's the devil in this particular deck. They call it temptation. I love that it's shown by the apple and it has that heart on it. I think this can mean like a karmic tie or a karmic relationship to someone. It's like a soul tie or a soulmate or a twin flame connection that's gone wrong. There is just a lot of obsession, a lot of obsessive thinking and feeling, and a lot of hurt here. There's a lot of hurt and a lot of bad feelings. All right, this one's going to be kind of intense. Let's look at the present situation. So we have the Three of Fire. This is someone who's really heavily thinking about you, almost trying to manifest you. And they are like down deep in their feelings. We have that Ace of Cups here. So it's in the reverse. That could mean that this is a missed opportunity for them. This chance at love with you, this chance at a new love cycle. Or it can also just mean overflowing negative emotions, lots of sadness, lots of grief, lots of guilt, lots of loss. Thinking about you and what could have been and probably what should have been. We also have this Page of Swords. You may have been dealing with another air sign, an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini, or this is just this person checking up on you, maybe wondering about you, lots of thought. There's lots of thought about you. It can also mean just curiosity about what you're up to. They may be checking your social media, checking in with your friends, maybe even driving past your house. All right, let's take a closer look at you. So we have the Six of Fire here. Six of Wands is seen as a victory or attention. I think you've shifted your attention elsewhere. There's also sort of a moving on vibe there with that card. You see all these ships on these cards. There's lots of moving on, moving past something. I think they feel as if you are moving away from them, that you are no longer giving them any attention, not in contact with them. We have the Seven of Cups. This is you maybe considering your options. This is you wondering what else is out there, or this is their confusion. We also have the Hierophant here in reverse, Major Arcana for Taurus. So in the upright, that's kind of a traditional card. It's associated with all of the institutions like politics and religion and education and the marriage and family. This can mean a divorce, quite literally, like divorcing somebody. You may be divorced, they may be divorced. It's also kind of being unconventional, slipping away from the norms. Maybe this person was highly unconventional, or maybe just you are. Maybe you're feeling this need for freedom, like you don't want to do what is expected of you. or you want to kind of, put yourself out there and see what else is available to you. So we have the Queen of Fire, the Hierophant again in the reverse, although this one has a more spiritual energy to it. There's kind of an enlightenment vibe, and you may be on a bit of a spiritual journey right now, maybe an unconventional one. We have the Queen of Fire. I don't know if you were dealing with a fire sign within a Leo, a Sag, or an Aries, or this is you, an aspect of yourself. Queen of Fire, like, takes no prisoners, right? She's powerful and creative and sexy and exciting, and she has options. I think this is you getting your fire back, you getting that spark back. The Knight of Wands is also Leo, Sag, Aries energy. This person could have been a bit of a flirt, someone who is kind of a player that you were dealing with, or this is pursuit. This is you putting yourself out there and seeing what you can find and seeing what you can do. The Knights are always after things. They pursue. They're after, accomplishments and goals and, dates and things like that. This is getting out there and going after something. Now, you'll see a voyage thing here with the Eight of Water or the Eight of Cups. There's movement here, getting on that ship and going someplace. Queen of Wands again, and the Five of Wands, which is conflict. It can also mean trying to get ahead. This card can mean fighting off rivals, maybe trying to get ahead at work. It can mean an inner conflict that you're feeling. Maybe you're trying to get over this person versus you still feel somewhat attached to them. Or this is drama and conflict in your relationship, and now you're just ready to pursue something else. All right, let's take a closer look at them. So we have the World in reverse, and the World is a threshold card. It's moving on. It's moving on to another state of your life. This person is struggling to move past this breakup with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They're feeling the sense of instability. There's a lot of marriage vibes here. A lot of you are married to this person, or you wanted to be married to this person, or maybe engaged, something more formal like living with the person. We have the Fool in reverse, which is maybe they feel like a fool for how they've treated you. Maybe they were trying to play you for a fool. They could have been trying to start this new cycle, like put themselves out there and start dating again, and it's been impossible to do. So let's take another look at their cards. We have one more set after this. We have the Ten of Swords, which is feeling stabbed in the back or feeling hurt. I think this person is missing you. I think almost they thought you would come back, or they thought it wasn't over, and now they're not so sure that you're ever going to come back. We have that Ten of Wands, lots of fire energy in this. They're really feeling wounded. They're feeling emotionally burdened. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is someone who's not okay being on their own. The Nine of Pentacles in the upright is, moving on. It's single, independent energy. It's getting a hold of something. I honestly think this person is struggling with that. I think they're trying to move forward and not being able to. They actually want to be in a couple. All right. We have the King of Earth. This is, sorry about that, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You could have been dealing with one of those signs. In the reverse, though, this is someone who is stubborn, like someone who can't see their behaviors for what they are, someone who can't admit they are wrong, someone who can't even acknowledge that there's a problem. It's real stubborn energy. Another aspect of this is someone who's not good with money, someone who doesn't have a lot of resources. The King of Earth or King of Pentacles in the upright is usually someone who's very established. Page of Swords, they are checking up on you. We have that Five of Pentacles. They are missing you. They're feeling left out on the cold. There's also something of like a job loss or a loss of finances or a loss of security here. Maybe like you had them move out or something like that. There's a loss of security here. whether it's emotional or financial. All right, let's look at your advice. So I think this is them again with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that real stubborn kind of a sense of lack here. We have the Three of Swords or the Three of Air, which is heartbreak. It's a disappointment. And that Four of Swords here, this is your restless energy. I think you're trying to get away from this person. I think they hurt you. I think you're feeling restless. I think you want to detach from this person. I think you want to move forward. And I do think that's your advice here. This person is still stuck on you and they are hurt by you, which may be some comfort that they do miss you. But I think your advice here is to kind of move forward. For your oracles, we have soulmate. Notice though, all right, this is my shadow deck, my shadow oracle. It's like the heal yourself deck, which is a little new agey. You see that his arms are transparent, like he's a ghost. It's like the illusion of a soulmate. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, this is some karmic tie that's gone wrong, something like that, or a soul tie. There's a sense of like this not being the real deal, or this person like not being able to grasp what they want, or maybe this person was an illusion. It's the idea of this person was what you wanted, but it wasn't the reality of the situation. And we have self-sabotage. And I do think this is this person. I think this is that stubborn, Pentacles energy in the reverse. I do think this person sabotages themselves. They do things that end up hurting themselves and holding themselves back. For your outcome here, I think this person is still going to be tied to you. The Eight of Swords is self-sabotage, it's self-limiting behavior. The Nine of Fire is that wounded warrior, someone who's still, they still want you back. They still are trying to get a hold of you. They haven't given up that spark for you. And we have the Devil, which is that obsession. You can see these two people tied together. I just don't see this person giving it up. They're really like triggered here, basically. So let me know down below if this resonated or not. Please like and subscribe since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube. And if you would like to order a reading of your own, you can find all of my info down below. All right, blessed be.